a state of emergency at the Texas border.
Operation Lone Star.
Biden administration is trying to stop Texas from denying illegal entry into the country.
The USA is in big trouble. It's like a pot boiling with different ideas and powerful people. The Texas border is where things are getting really tense.
Crisis on the border is a national problem. We have no choice but to step in.
The border is a mess in Texas. There's now 700,000 truckers, over 1 million patriotic Americans hoping to go to the border, send a message to Joe Biden.
Will it all blow up into a big fight? We'll have to wait and see. For months, there's been a big fuss about the Texas border. Governor Greg Abbott is causing controversy. He's ordered more razor wire to stop migrants and sent more troops before a pandemic rule ends. But critics, including Texas Democrats and human rights groups, call his actions cruel and ineffective. They're worried about migrants getting hurt.
So far this year, 5 times as many people have made this journey compared to the same period last year, and a record number of them are children.
Meanwhile, a retired U.S. Army Colonel Macgregor has shared his thoughts. In an exclusive interview, he talks about what's causing the problem, what could happen, and how to solve it. Join us as we talk about Colonel Douglas Macgregor's straightforward thoughts on the border situation. The Texas border issue has become a hot topic in the United States, attracting considerable attention and sparking intense debates among the public. Governor Greg Abbott's efforts to tackle the situation, such as deploying more resources and personnel for enforcement, have stirred controversy, with critics condemning them as ineffective and lacking in compassion. Amidst this backdrop, retired U.S. Army Colonel Douglas Macgregor offers valuable insights into the root causes of the problem, its potential consequences, and possible strategies for resolution. Colonel Macgregor's perspective provides a deep understanding of the complex nature of the crisis at the Texas border. Beyond just concerns about security and immigration control, Macgregor explores the various socioeconomic factors that drive migration and the difficulties presented by porous borders. His analysis emphasizes the importance of comprehensive solutions that address the underlying issues while also respecting the rule of law and humanitarian principles. In essence, the discussion surrounding the Texas border is multifaceted and requires nuanced approaches. Governor Abbott's actions, while aiming to address the situation, have faced criticism for their perceived shortcomings. Colonel Macgregor's insights shed light on the broader context of the issue, highlighting the need for holistic strategies that balance security concerns with humanitarian considerations. One of the primary issues contributing significantly to the complexity of the Texas border situation revolves around the absence of a comprehensive immigration reform framework. Macgregor emphasizes the critical importance of addressing the systemic flaws deeply embedded within the immigration system, which have resulted in a significant backlog of cases awaiting resolution, prolonged processing times, and severely limited avenues for legal migration. Without meaningful and substantive reforms to rectify these deficiencies, Macgregor warns that the perpetual cycle of migration influxes and border insecurity will persist unabated, further escalating tensions and impeding any efforts aimed at achieving sustainable, long-term solutions. While recent global events, particularly those unfolding in Ukraine, have garnered widespread international attention and focus, Macgregor underscores the intrinsic relevance of understanding broader global geopolitical dynamics in relation to the Texas border situation. By meticulously examining the intricate interconnectedness between regional conflicts and power dynamics worldwide, Macgregor elucidates the cascading ripple effects of instability on migration patterns and border security, particularly in the context of Texas. His profound insights serve to underscore the critical necessity of proactively addressing underlying geopolitical tensions and fostering robust international cooperation to effectively mitigate their potential adverse impacts on domestic affairs, including border security and immigration management. More, Macgregor delves deeper into the intricate role played by transnational criminal organizations in exacerbating border insecurity. These nefarious groups, with their highly sophisticated networks and clandestine operations, take advantage of weaknesses in border enforcement systems to facilitate a range of illegal activities, including human trafficking, drug smuggling, and other illicit endeavors. Macgregor underscores the urgent necessity for bolstered collaboration among law enforcement agencies and international partners to effectively combat transnational crime and disrupt the illicit flow of goods and people across borders. Central to Macgregor's comprehensive analysis is the acknowledgement of the pivotal role assumed by various stakeholders in shaping the trajectory of the crisis, from state and federal authorities to local communities and advocacy groups. Macgregor underscores the imperative for inclusive dialogue and collaborative decision-making processes. By fostering engagement with stakeholders representing diverse perspectives and interests, Macgregor advocates for a participatory approach to policy formulation that ensures the incorporation of input from all relevant parties. Moreover, Macgregor underscores the significance of addressing the root causes of migration through targeted investments in economic development, education, and social welfare initiatives. By tackling the underlying factors driving migration, Macgregor argues that policymakers can effectively diminish the incentives for irregular migration while simultaneously promoting stability and prosperity in countries of origin. This multifaceted approach, according to Macgregor, holds the potential to yield sustainable solutions that address both immediate concerns and long-term challenges associated with migration dynamics. Furthermore, Macgregor delves deeper into the myriad of domestic challenges exacerbating the complexities of the Texas border situation. He meticulously examines various factors such as economic disparities, systemic inequalities, and social issues prevalent within the United States, all of which significantly contribute to the ongoing migration flows and border insecurities. Macgregor emphasizes the necessity for comprehensive policy responses that not only address these underlying socio-economic inequities, but also bolster the capabilities of border enforcement agencies to ensure effective security measures. Moreover, Macgregor underscores the paramount importance of fostering stronger cross-border partnerships and collaboration to address shared challenges and promote regional stability. He advocates for the establishment of closer ties with neighboring countries and the implementation of coordinated efforts to tackle mutual concerns. Macgregor contends that by fostering dialogue and cooperation on issues like border security and legal migration pathways, policymakers can enhance border security measures while simultaneously combating illicit activities and transnational threats more effectively, thereby contributing to a safer and more stable region. In addition to the ongoing political discourse and policy debates, Macgregor's analysis delves deeply into the intricate human dimensions of the Texas border situation. Through a thorough examination, he elucidates the profound humanitarian aspects, shedding light on the plight of thousands of migrants who, driven by a blend of desperation and aspiration, embark on perilous journeys in pursuit of safety and opportunities for a better life. Macgregor fervently underscores the moral imperative of extending boundless compassion and empathy towards these vulnerable individuals. His impassioned advocacy for treating migrants with unwavering dignity and decency reflects an unwavering dedication to upholding the intrinsic values of fairness, justice, and human rights. Furthermore, Macgregor fervently advocates for a fundamental paradigm shift in the approach towards immigration enforcement. He vehemently calls for a decisive departure from punitive measures and urges the resolute adoption of more compassionate and pragmatic solutions. Macgregor accentuates the critical importance of prioritizing the protection and well-being of vulnerable populations, ensuring that every migrant is accorded due respect and dignity. He asserts that by embracing such a compassionate approach, policymakers can not only forge stronger bonds of trust and cooperation within immigrant communities, but also advance broader societal objectives of security, prosperity, and inclusivity for all individuals, irrespective of their backgrounds or circumstances. In conclusion, Colonel Douglas Macgregor's insights provide a robust and comprehensive framework for understanding and addressing the multifaceted dynamics of the Texas border situation. By meticulously situating the crisis within the broader context of geopolitical shifts and domestic challenges, Macgregor offers a nuanced perspective that transcends simplistic narratives. As policymakers and stakeholders grapple with the intricate complexities surrounding border security and immigration, Macgregor's analysis emerges as an invaluable resource, illuminating pathways for informed action and conscientious governance. His comprehensive approach not only facilitates a deeper understanding of the root causes and implications of the crisis, but also underscores the interconnected nature of various socio-political factors at play. Macgregor's insights encourage thoughtful deliberation and highlight the importance of considering diverse perspectives in devising effective strategies to address the challenges at hand. With Macgregor's insights serving as a foundational framework, decision-makers are better equipped to navigate the complexities of the situation with clarity and foresight. By incorporating Macgregor's nuanced analysis into their deliberations, policymakers can foster solutions that are both principled and pragmatic, promoting the well-being of all stakeholders involved.